The Armor dashboard is where you go to dig into the details and really understand the analytics behind all of the activity you and your team are doing in PhoneBurner. Into your account, if you click on your initials and go to the numbers settings, on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see an option for Armor. From here, you'll be able to activate Armor if it's not already enabled on your account, and you'll be able to see and learn about some of the key benefits that you get with Armor, such as ongoing number monitoring. We're going to be monitoring your phone numbers to see if they get flagged by any of the major phone carriers in the US. And if they are flagged, we're going to proactively work with the carriers to try to remediate those spam flags. We're going to be proactively registering your phone numbers with the carriers so you don't even have to think about that. And then finally, one of the key benefits is the analytics that you get with Armor. Let's scroll up to the top here and click on Go to Dashboard. The Armor dashboard is where you go to dig into the details and really understand the analytics behind all of the activity you and your team are doing in PhoneBurner. Now, of course, I'm in a demo org, so the activity that I have here is going to be extremely limited compared to what you're going to see in your own. But of course, that's not going to stop me from giving you a quick little overview. Here you can see I've got 10 agents, 48 numbers that are protected. We made 586 calls across all carriers with a 35.5% answer rate across all carriers. And of course, as you can see below that, we break out the three major carriers, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, from the other carriers so that you can really start to dive in and see how effective you and your organization are connecting with people based off the carrier. Over on the right-hand side, you'll be able to see all the filtering options that are available. And then as you scroll down below, you'll see all of the graphs that are a part of the Armor dashboard. Now, of course, I'm not going to dive into the details of any of these right now. If you want to, I have a more detailed training that goes into each of these graphs a little bit more. But I think as we scroll through these, most of these are going to make sense just by the name or label of each of the graphs and how you can start to interpret your data and make decisions that help you and your company's bottom line so that when your team is out there working, they're working at the most efficient level possible. And as you can see, there's a lot of information that you can drill into here. So don't let all of this information overwhelm you. Maybe pick one or two of the graphs or pieces of information to start with that you can really start to dig into and understand how well you and your organization are doing across the board. And then take some time each week to learn a little bit more about some of the other graphs so that you can start to implement changes in your team's calling behavior to maximize your results. And like anything that's worth it, it takes time. You're going to have to spend some time building a baseline with PhoneBurner. Once you get that baseline, you're going to have to take some time manipulating and changing your strategies to improve that baseline. But without PhoneBurner, you're not going to have those details. So you need to make sure that you and your organization are committed to at least 90 or 180 days of consistent, diligent behavior where you are making minor tweaks to help improve the organization. And by all means, feel free to reach out to our team so we can give you advice on how you can improve your results. And together we can make sure that your efforts when making outbound calls are getting results. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and happy dialing.